Hi guys, this is Jill, and today we're going to teach you how to do the lettuce edge rolled hem on your serger. Every serger is different. For my serger, you would turn the button right here to R for rolled hem, and then on the side of your machine you would turn your stitch length to the smallest that you would like, that you want for your project. I like mine between the 2 and the F. And then your differential feed, you would lower it to the smallest number that you have possible. On my machine, it's 0.7. The trick to a nice lettuce edge rolled hem is to stretch your knit as it's feeding through at the same time. And that gives nice even waves throughout your project. So I'm going to pull this towards me as I let it feed through at the same time. I give it a lot of tension with this hand on top that's feeding it through. This hand probably stretches it the most. This is just kind of pulling it a little tiny bit as it's going through, but this hand right here is actually holding on to it, not letting it just go through as fast as it wants to. And you can already see the pretty waves are starting, but I'm going to go all the way to the end and show you how it looks nice and even if you keep your pressure on this hand as it's going through consistent. And this will show you what it looks like one time through. It's starting to wave, but it's not as wavy as I want it to be, so I usually always do a double or triple surge to get the lettuce wave the way I want to. Since this is not a higher end machine, it needs to go through a couple times to get that look. So let me trim the end, and then I'm going to put it through again. I'm going to go right over the same serging that I already just did with the same consistency, and you'll start to see the waves will come about even prettier. The other thing I forgot to tell you is I like to use regular serging thread. I do not use woolly nylon because I don't like the bulk and I don't like that it melts when you iron it, and I love the feel of just regular polyester serger thread that you can just get at Joann's. You can also buy it in bulk in some places. And another very important thing is my knife on the serger is not engaged. You don't need the knife when you're doing a rolled hem because the rolled hem is a finishing touch, and the machine is actually rolling over the edge of the fabric and then finishing it off with this serging. So there's no need to use the knife. If you do use the knife, you're going to end up with a bunch of loose threads hanging all along the edge of your hemline that you don't need. So always leave that disengaged. You do not need the knife on. Now we're going to go through the second time. Going through nice and even and following the first serge line that I already did. I don't want to go overlapping or under it. I want the thread to line up just where I left it the first time. So if you just follow your guide, the first line of serging that you did as your guide, then you should be good to go. And that's it. You can see the waves came out really nice and pretty all through the whole entire piece here. Just going through a couple different times. I also give it a little pull sometimes at the end to make the waves pop out even more. But it's just a beautiful way to finish all your projects, your dresses and sleeve hems, and I use this pretty much every day, and really all it takes is just some practice and time. Learning how to stretch it, give it tension as it's feeding through is really the trick and feel to getting it to have the look that you want. So that's it.